As you can see in the background, these fish love watching Fortnite.
Really?
Chloe, they're watching it. It's playing in their aquarium. I can see it back here. They've got it turned on as well. Why are you laughing? Right here it is. I can see it in the camera shot. We've got the albino red-tailed shark just up here lounging. There it is, guys.
Show yourself.
Oh, there's a nice shot of it. Oh, look at those fins. Look at the oranges and the whites in the fins. You'll see these plants growing out of the tank. If you'll look right here, I've got that going right down inside here. And if you'll look down here from underneath inside the water column, you'll notice the root system coming down into the water. Going across the water, you'll see the spider plants that I have in the top back there. They've got some pretty wicked looking roots coming down into the water here. There's more right there. There's some over here as well. And then look how long this root is that's coming down into the water. And those are all coming from these plants right here, which I have drilled holes into this plastic and just simply stuck them down inside those holes. Here's maybe a better shot. You can see the hole. I just drilled a hole right there, stuck the plant down inside there. That one's just going into the back right here where all the other plumbing's coming in. And then check it out.
Show yourself, Chloe.
And these plants up here, they don't get much light at all, guys. If any of you know that are watching right now what these little white dots are, let me see if I can zoom in on them. Can you guys see those little white dots? What are those? Are those eggs of some sort? Because if you'll look down here at the bottom, and I do need to wipe the glass, but you'll see them. See, there's one. There's a few going across through there. Not sure what those are, so if anyone watching the video right now knows what those little white dots are right there, see if we can get it in the shot. Are those baby snails? So small I can't really zoom in on it. Maybe that's what they are. I'm running here, guys, because if I don't get them on camera right now, there's a chance that you won't ever get to see them. There is the three-legged jeweled curly-tailed lizard that is inside this 75-gallon community lizard tank that I have right here. Check him out. Look at that tail. Look at those spikes going down that tail. Tell me that's not a miniature dinosaur. Look at that. See his leg right there, or lack thereof? So guys, that is a jeweled curly-tailed lizard. He is a pretty chill lizard as well. Oh, beside him, I wasn't even looking. There is the female gold skink. Oh, she's very, very shy. She may let me get a good shot of her here for you. Hey girl, it's okay. It's okay. She'll usually bolt away real quick and go behind that log. Oh my God, I didn't even see up here at the top. Look guys, there's the Madagascar rainbow rock lizard out. Oh, I've got them all out right now. There's the male gold skink. Here, you guys didn't get to see this. Look, I love the orange checkered pattern down inside. That is a very, very cool lizard. Let me see if I can get a shot of his head for you. That is a cool lizard right there. You can see everybody's tank favorite right down here getting him some water. Rango. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, dude? What's up, Rango? That is our veiled chameleon. You want some food, dude? I'll get you some food. Need to wipe that glass too. Check it out, guys. Look at everyone just chilling out there. That is freaking awesome. And guys, here you might be able to see a couple of our salamanders. I just added some fresh water to the tank. And it looks like, oh, they're all three active. Look closely, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me see if I can get you guys a shot of that. I don't actually know what the names of those are. We do have two of those. There's one right behind him you might be able to see back there with the orange spots as well. If anyone looking at this video right now knows what kind of salamander those are, please let me know. Sorry for the squeaking. Let's see if I can get you guys a closer shot. Maybe a little too close. There's his partner behind him. Still not seeing a lot of plant growth, guys. If anyone knows what I can do to increase that, let me know. I did turn down the air system way down from what it originally was, so that water, it's not as hard, it's not as rough in there on them. Looks like everyone's wanting to eat. You want to see something cool? Hang on. Okay, got some really cool bottom feeders in this tank, and they love these algae wafers. So what I'm going to do is get one of these out right now real quick. I'm going to throw it in the tank, and I'm not going to cut away, and I want to show you how fast these bottom feeders will find these algae wafers. Okay, guys,
Put your pickaxe away.
we just got one algae wafer. Check this out real quick. Come on, let's see if I can get a focus shot of that snail. Check this out, guys. This is a close-up shot of a snail eating algae off the glass. And that wondrous noise behind me is my kids playing freaking Fortnite. What's so bad about what? You're playing it on your phone?
We're building stuff.
You're playing it on a phone. You're playing it on the Xbox. I've never seen anyone so more obsessed with a game. Here's a super close-up shot of it, guys.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get his mouth working here. Oh my God, guys, look close.
My territory.
What you're looking at is the mouth of a snail in action inside a freshwater fish tank, devouring algae off the glass. Man. Not every day you get to see that. Okay, guys, I'm going to open the lid up and going to drop the algae wafer in now. Those Cory cats are always quick to find it, as they are always scavenging across the bottom. Oh, I just think, man, he is growing, guys. You should see the striped Raphael catfish. I just caught a glimpse of it. Haven't seen it in weeks. It's probably doubled in size.
Exactly.
He's right there underneath that golden snail. You can see his whiskers. Right there underneath that golden snail shell is a striped Raphael catfish. Guys, I hope nothing's happened to the spotted Raphael catfish. He is like my favorite fish in here. We've got a frenzy taking place down here around this algae tablet. All the fish like it. Look at that red-eye tetra just slinging that thing around like he's a powerhouse. Check that out. That is a green Cory catfish, a spotted Cory catfish, and an albino Cory catfish. To the right, you'll see a couple red-eye tetras. I do not remember the names of those fish there, but that fish that you see with the red tail and the stripe, those were some of the first fish that we ever put inside this tank. And look at our guy back there kind of trying to sneak. He's wanting to come over here and get a bite of this algae wafer. He's just not quite sure if it's safe. That fish is super bashful. This is the first time that I've seen him in weeks. Look at him. He started to come out and he turned around and turned right back inside and went back in his hole.
Wait, let me get mine.
Oh, look. Sorry. He just came out and was nibbling on that algae wafer. Here he comes again. Check it out, guys. That is a cool fish. I've had a lot of people tell me that they have kept those Raphael catfish there for over 20 years in captivity. We've only had that one a few months, and that thing is already doubled in size from what it was whenever we first purchased it from Petco.
Show yourself.
Oh, check that out.
You're going fast.
Everyone else is just dying for me to throw some flakes in, which I will do momentarily.
Oh, shoot.
I really wanted to show you guys that spotted Raphael catfish. And I am not seeing him anywhere. That tree that you see right there, that was a bonsai tree that I had growing for several years inside my house. I didn't water it there for a little bit and it died, of course, my fault. But I cleaned the root system off real well in the sink in there in the kitchen, stuck it in the fish tank, and check it out. It's a rather cool addition. It gives the fish some more cover to get in there. Some of the smaller fish, sometimes these larger giant danios, they'll chase some of the other fish around. And as you can see, guys, everyone likes the algae wafers.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yet still no sign of the spotted Raphael catfish anywhere. Let's grab a couple flakes. I'm going to be feeding the omega-1 natural protein formula. This is the super color. And let's go up here and get this lid open and get some of these tossed in. Here we go. They're just blowing that top water up. I just threw in a couple flakes and you can see them now. They're all starting to eat up here at the top. But yet still no sign at all of the spotted Raphael catfish. And you can see most all the other bottom feeders are down here right now enjoying that algae wafer. And what's weird is usually the spotted Raphael catfish is the first fish that comes out to attack that wafer. Let's add a few more flakes. Ooh, that was a little much. Check that out, guys. These little guys are vicious. As you can see in the background, these fish love watching Fortnite.
Really?
Chloe, they're watching it. It's playing in their aquarium. I can see it back here. They've got it turned on as well. Why are you laughing? Right here it is. I can see it in the camera shot. I love those double lyre tail swords. Those fish are so pretty. So there's everyone a quick update of the freshwater planted tank. Like I was asking earlier, if any of you got any tips that I can do to increase the rate of growth of those plants, let me know. All the plants that are inside the water column seem to all be doing well. I do have a new light for this tank that I have not opened up yet. Maybe that light is the key to getting some of these plants to take off. I'll give you guys a close-up of them. So any of you experienced freshwater planted tank keepers, if you got some advice for me, let me know. You can see that plant there. That's kind of been my success with these underwater plants. I've not really had a lot of luck with them. Some of those really cool speckled rocks that you see there, that is some of that Indian Creek river rock that we had left over from one of our recent pond projects. I decided to put a few of those pieces inside this tank, as that is always some of my favorite colored rock that we can find. Guys, if you'd like to see this tank progress more in the future and follow along with a lot of these fish and inhabitants and plants that are within this tank, subscribe to my channel now. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this tank. Let me know what you... Man, I love these giant danios right here. They're so pretty. But stay tuned, guys, for more videos, and we will talk to all of you in the next one.